Miss Molly Qerims. Last night, she abruptly resigned as the host of the show. And to say that I'm quite sad about it is an understatement.
Because Molly Qerims decided to leave ESPN.
She hasn't left yet.
Well, I mean, she's still with the network, but she left ESPN's First Take, which is where we know her from. So, yeah, I was watching ESPN First Take on Tuesday, and then it did open up with Stephen A. Smith. And he
That's
said,
not going to work.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
That's not going to work.
Since she's been off, it's look dry.
It's not. That's not going to work. That's not going to work.
Yeah, so Stephen A. basically said he was effective immediately that Molly decided to leave. And he gave her a tribute. And they were together for 10 years on there. I didn't know that. I didn't know it was that long.
Decade.
Yeah, so now I guess they left because of she left because of contract agreements. Apparently she wanted more money than I guess ESPN was willing to give her. Apparently she thought she was the damn show.
As you're seeing now, though, maybe she had a little bit more to do with the show than we're giving her credit for.
I think she's replaceable.
Molly went to work on Monday, right? Finished her job on Monday, left without ceremony, went home, and then a report comes out. That report comes out the next morning. Instead of Molly showing up to work, she puts out an Instagram post. And in that Instagram post, you guys remember, one thing she didn't mention was anybody by name, including Stephen A. Smith. Now, I've left the show with two before, and trust me, you're going to name some names when you leave that. Just think about Shannon Sharp when he left Undisputed. Goodness, it took about 10 minutes of all the names he dropped. That's my point. Molly didn't do that. So that lets you know already there's some friction behind the
Is that
scenes.
pretty privilege or pretty punishment?
Neither. Pretty irrelevant. That's why she got canned.
She didn't get canned. She turned down a contract.
Contract offer.
They
I'm
offer.
sure they offered
They
her
offer
more.
her a contract. She didn't
wanted
want
more.
Let's be honest.
That's what we think.
We're going to be
She
honest
wanted
right now. You probably see Stephen A. getting in the upwards of.
He got 100 million.
I don't know what they offered Molly.
When we offer, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, and
I'm pretty sure it was more than her last contract.
I'm sure.
But she probably wanted more.
I'm sure.
I think, she gambled on how relevant she was to the show because a lot of people don't like her.
I thought Molly Qerims killed First Take, in my opinion. I like Carrie Champion a lot more. Actually, Molly Qerims was horrible. She sounded like nails on a chalkboard every time she talked. I felt like she didn't really know sports at all. I felt like she was very biased, a New York, Connecticut bias.
And, I'm going to keep it real. I've always had a beef with Molly since that LeVar Ball incident.
Get back to him.
LeVar, can I switch gears with you because I have a question here?
You can switch gears with me anytime.
When she got him kicked off of ESPN.
All he said was, I will change gears with you, because she said, hey, let's change gears here. She made a face, and then from that point on, LeVar Ball was never invited back to First Take. Remember that? I can't stand Molly Qerims. She has no talent. All she was eye candy.
You can switch gears with me anytime.
I like Molly. I think she brings something. I guess because she's been doing it so long now too, though, that it's like they together.
I'm like, man.
Well, anybody, Joy Taylor could replace her.
Anybody thing
Joy
that you're saying,
Joy can't.
You have to build the chemistry, and Molly and Stephen A. always had some sort of chemistry.
She kept that flow going on First Take.
Molly, and she was eye candy, true indeed, yes she was. But to me, she was a part of the show. So now, First Take isn't going to be the same show. I don't care who you put.
It hasn't, because even if you look at it when they have vacations and stuff like that, and they have other people,
show be dragging.
It doesn't. It's like I don't even want to look at it. You know what I'm saying? When they on vacation during the summertime, I don't even
bring in
look at
special guests and stuff like that.
Exactly.
It's not the same. And,
special guests, moderators, all that shit.
You're kind of not giving Molly her credit. Now, ESPN probably thought the same thing, but like you said, you watched First Take this week.
Yeah.
And it's been what?
It's been dry as hell.
It's been, what else is on?
But they're going to be holding, they said, auditions for a new replacement. So I don't really think she's on irreplaceable. I think, you get another eye candy that can get along with
Stephen A.
Yeah, that's it. Like I said, Joy Taylor could do it. Not saying they would hire Joy. I'm just saying any pretty chick who.
But we watched all these other shows when they've changed the dynamic, and the show just wasn't the same anymore.
Yeah.
And I can go through plenty of shows where they changed the dynamic.
Undisputed changed when Skip and Steve and Shannon were together. They changed that because it started off with Joy.
Hell, when First Take, when it was Steve and Stephen A. and
Max, was it Max?
Max? Oh hell, damn.
She was there.
Yeah, but she's been there the whole time.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like just changing up personnel.
The moderator I think the moderator
outside the
plays
moderator,
a serious
just
part.
change. I'm just saying, if you change the dynamic of the show, because you had Steve and when First Take first came out, it was Steve and
Skip,
and then when Skip left, it changed up a little bit. Brought in Max, got used to it. You know what I'm saying? Then when Max left, you know what I'm saying. So,
but Molly and Stephen A. were always the
true. But
two
what
consistent.
I mean, but
yeah.
I get what you're saying. But what I'm pointing out is we've seen main characters in the show have changed, and how the show had to make its necessary adjustment. Now, this is the first time you're going to see an adjustment from a moderator standpoint.
They're gonna put Kim in there.
Kim
who?
Kimberly Martin.
No.
What is you talking like? Kimberly Martin be on First Take every other week.
No,
she ain't doing that.
Yeah.
I like him though.
That's reducing her role.
Yeah, she's on the
from
fit.
being a contributor to being
Yeah,
a moderator.
that's why I said like who? When you said Kimberly,
We'll see who they replace her with, but this going to be. I think it's going to be interesting. It has to be the right person.
I don't know who that is. There's
I don't
only
know
a handful of people that you trust.
Like you say, Joy, no. Joy wouldn't fit.
No, I agree. She wouldn't fit.
And everybody be trying to smash that. Like she's starting to all out.
Trying.
No, say nobody they be trying to stay away from her.
Yeah. That peanut butter skin.
Please.
Those big cans.
They be telling you they try to stay away from her, but you walk by her, you like, all right, believe what y'all want. But yeah, it has to be the right person. I think First Take is not going to be it anymore.
I don't think it's it now, but there ain't nothing to go against it. Like when Undisputed was on, I watched Undisputed.
I kind of watch Wilds and them. I think they're Wild
honestly, I don't watch
Broussard.
none of them shits no more.
Yeah, I don't even.
Fox, Wild Broussard.
I watch Pat McAfee.
I ain't
show.
watched FS1 since.
What's his name? You know who I'm talking about, Nick. The dude with the hair on Fox.
Oh no,
He loves Patrick Mahomes to death.
no, I don't know about Fox.
Nick Wright?
Yeah,
Curly hair Nick.
Nick Wright. Yeah, that I kind of watch them and stuff. I think they're kind of funny.
I haven't watched FS1 since Shannon left.
We'll see what happens on First Take though. I'm interested, but
I'll watch just because that's what comes on.
But they do have to bring out Candy.
Yeah, oh yeah,
They,
yeah.
they do
It better
have to
not
bring-
be Ramona
Right.
Shelburne.
They
I'll
do
tell
have
you
to
that.
bring out
Time
Candy.
looking at hardhead.
You ain't going to replace Molly with just anybody.
Right.
Yeah, she got to be eye candy because that is definitely.
Yeah, you're just not going to replace Molly with anybody.
Yeah.